Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver Antonio Brown has made his case as arguably the NFL's best wide receiver. An underrated player for most of his career, Brown really elevated his game in 2014 when he became Ben Roethlisberger's best option. Brown has been a beast in his NFL career, destroying almost every defensive player sent his way. His lightning-quick speed and incredible hands make him one popular superstar. Though you know a lot about the man, there's a lot about Brown's life that you probably don't know. I'm Justin Fraction, and here are 20 facts you probably didn't know about Antonio Brown. Number 20, hidden gem. Hard to believe this, but the NFL's best wide receiver wasn't even a hyped-up prospect. Brown wasn't even taken until the 6th round, 195th overall by the Steelers in 2010. There were 21 wide receivers taken before him, and only 4 of them have made the Pro Bowl. Number 19, utility man. Brown was actually a superstar punt returner at Central Michigan University, but in high school he played multiple positions. Brown was a quarterback, receiver, running back, and punt returner. Hey, just keep working until you find your niche, right? Number 18, family genes. Brown's father Eddie was nicknamed Touchdown Eddie Brown. He was a superstar arena football player, where he was a 3-time first-team player, AFL MVP, and won 2 Offensive Player of the Year awards. Number 17, Family Genes Part 2. Brown is the cousin of NFL free agent wide receiver Kenbrell Tompkins. Obviously, one cousin has had more success than the other. You get the idea, though. Number 16, it's all about connections. While Brown is hands down the AFC's top receiver, T.Y. Hilton has also made a name for himself with 283 catches, 4,413 yards, and 24 touchdowns in his first 4 seasons. Hilton's father Tyrone actually coached Brown in youth football in the Miami area. Number 15, he just doesn't dance in the end zone. Brown does have some of the coolest and most epic touchdown celebrations, but he got to show his best moves when he competed on Season 22 of Dancing with the Stars. Brown was placed with Sharna Burgess, and they finished 5th. Not bad. Number 14, a forgotten nickname. Brown is undersized by a pro athlete standards at 5'10", 181 pounds. He was so thin when he was in high school that he was nicknamed Bony Tony. How clever. Number 13, do you smell what he's cooking? Have a look at this photo. Turns out that Brown is friends with The Rock. No wonder Brown is so physically gifted, learning from this beast of a human. Number 12, the annihilation of Chris Harris. In a Week 15 game against the Denver Broncos last season, Brown gave shutdown cornerback Chris Harris Jr. the worst game of his career. He caught 16 balls for 189 yards and 2 touchdowns. Harris hadn't given up a touchdown in 2 years before that, and it's considered as the lone awful performance of his career. Number 11, cheers. Nah. Let's face it, most of us like some form of alcohol. You'd think the greatest pro athletes love to drink and party whenever they can, too. But Brown doesn't actually drink any booze, claiming you need to keep your body clean. Number 10, family man. Brown has 4 children and his girlfriend Chelsea. Chris has 2. Ben Roethlisberger has been working so hard to get Brown to put a ring on Chelsea's finger. Should that happen, Brown will have 6 lovely kids to look after. Number 9, overcoming adversity. Brown's path to the NFL wasn't easy. He didn't make it to Florida State University because of his poor grades. He slept on couches and didn't have a stable home, as he had to move around a lot while searching for proper homes. Turns out he did just fine. Number 8, the number story. Brown wears number 84, a typical high number for NFL jerseys. But why does Brown wear it? He claims it's 8x4, which equals 32, because every team passed on him multiple times at some point in the 2010 draft. That's motivation, baby. Number 7, the next Michael Phelps. We thought Brown was fast as a receiver, but wouldn't you like to see him swimming? Turns out Brown lives a life in the water and loves to hit over 30 laps in a swimming session. Number 6, making history. Brown wasn't the household name in 2011 that we know and love now, but that season he became the first NFL player in history to have 1,000 returns and receiving yards in one season. Number 5, scouts are overrated. One reason Brown had problems finding his post-secondary education and spot in the 2010 draft was because of his rough upbringing and living poorly. Some also thought his size would hold him back from being a star. We have one word for all those scouts who passed on him: welp. Number 4, hungry man. If you ever meet Brown and offer to take him up to your house, you better make sure to go grocery shopping. He loves to eat 6 boiled eggs, along with bison and oatmeal for breakfast. Number 3, charity worker. Brown is an avid worker off the field, as he always tried to offer the best for kids. He helps poor children in Miami, tries to feed them for school, and he hosted a celebrity softball game for a children's hospital. Brown, you beauty. Number 2, bring it. Most NFL stars will tell you there's someone they fear. For Tom Brady, it's Von Miller. For Michael Crabtree, it's Richard Sherman. For Josh Norman and Odell Beckham, it's each other. But for Brown, he doesn't have one. He called it a chess game. That explains beating Chris Harris. And number 1, know this. We end this beautiful video with one of Brown's favorite quotes to motivate you. He has the motto of, chest up, eyes up, prayed up. Remember that, kids. Which NFL player do you want to learn more about? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.